Right, so we've got 10 minutes of legs, then 10 minutes of abs, then 10 minutes of butts, yeah? Okay, so we're going to take a fairly wide stance, heels in towards the hips, toes slightly to your corner. Put your hands on your hips, roll the shoulders, pull the abs in, squeeze your glutes, and pull the abs right to the back. Now we're going to lunge to right and left. Always with the lunges, make sure that the knees are over the toes. So you're just going to warm your hips and your ankles up. Got to do a really quick warm up. Okay, release the hands, use the shoulders. Keep pulling the abdominals in so you don't arch your back. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Just give me a stretch to your right. Oh, stretch it out. Take it center, push the knees apart, pull your abdominals in. Now chin to chest, roll up to stretch your lower back and stretch to your left. Yeah, elbow on your mid thigh. Take it all the way down. Now press the knees apart and roll up, head comes last. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, your first exercise, yeah? You're going to lunge over to your right, keep the chest lifted, and you're going to lift up and lunge and lift. Right, you want to lunge so your crotch is by your knee, down and up. Now use your arms to help you, but don't fling your opposite arm too far back. Down, press, lift. Yeah, so you're working that back of the leg, but also, obviously, you're going to work your supporting leg. Right, really push off the leg and get onto that supporting leg. Bend. Right, are your abs in? Can you lift your knee a bit higher? Don't throw the arms back. Oh, can we go a bit lower on the lunge? Lunge, down, crotch. Yes, knee all the way to your crotch. Lift. Okay, can we go a bit further? We're going to do 4 more. 4, you should be feeling it in the back of the leg right about now. Make sure the weight stays back. 3, 2, and 1. Lunge, lunge. Right, let's go. On your left side, lift, lower. Again, this arm, make sure your chest stays lifted, lift and lower. Yeah, try and get that knee into your armpit. And we're going for a lunge. Try and get the crotch down as far as you can. Make sure the knee's over your toes. Lift, lift. Keep going. Now really get onto that leg so you can feel like you can stay there. Split second hold. So you're actually working the leg or that right leg. Lift. Right, we've got 4 and 3 and 2. Right, lunge, right, left. Okay, next thing, walk the feet in. Yeah, 2 train tracks underneath your hips. Yeah, put the hands on your hips, chest lifted. Now this leg is slightly bent, it's going to lift and lower. Lift, tap it to the floor. Lift, tap. Lift, tap. Right, now take the arms out to balance you. Might as well work the arms as well. Right, now, you should be feeling it up the supporting leg as well as that side leg and the adductor and the abductor. And lift. And lift. Right, okay. The next 8, you're going to try and do without tapping the floor. Pull the abs in and go. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, only that leg moving. 3, 2, and 1. And change. Lift, tap, lift, tap, abs in, shoulders over hips, arms, and lift. So the knees are facing forwards. Keep going. And lift. Think lifting up in the center of the body. Okay, we're going to get down onto the floor after this. 4, 3. Right, last 8, let's go. 8, don't touch the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So you want to lie on your left side. 2, one more. Okay, so, lying on your left side with your right leg on top. Elbow underneath your shoulder. Hand flat on floor. Yeah, now make sure you're never doing that. Yeah, lift out. Okay, right, hand is on your hip and lift out from that rib cage. Okay, so you take your front leg up and then take it behind you. Yeah, we're not pitching the body weight forward. Take it behind you. If you need to put your hand on that floor in front, that's fine. Now lift the leg, lift and lift. So it's like if you straightened your leg, you'd be in scissors. Yeah, so we're lifting up. Now watch that shoulder. Watch that shoulder. So you're working the whole of the back of the leg. Abs in, rib cage lifted, lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Oh. Right, try and push it back even further so you've got a long line from the knee to that underneath shoulder. Make sure you're not dipping in that shoulder, sitting in that shoulder joint. 4 and 3. Right, put this hand on the floor in front of you. Okay, now you're going to take your leg to the front with a flexed foot, then take it back to where it was. Front, flex, foot, and back. Yeah, right. So pitching the body weight and back. Kick it forward, heel, lead, toe, lead. And kick and press back. Right, make sure that underneath thigh stays on the floor. Are your abs in? Okay, hold it in front of you. Lift it. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Lift, doesn't have to be straight. It just has to be off the floor. Lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. 4, 3. Right, hold it up and stretch your foot. Now pass it. 16, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, come up. Left hand down. Now, okay, you're going to lift this leg, but what from side on? I want you to push your body weight forward. Yeah, so the weight is on that back shin, not your knee. Yeah, and squeeze your glutes forward so you're not sticking your bottom out. And the hand is in line with that knee. Right, this leg lifts up, not floor. Try not to touch the floor. So from side on, yeah, you don't want to be here. You want to be pressing that hip forward. Yeah, so you've got a nice flat torso. Lift, tap, and lift, tap. But make sure you've got that weight through the shin. Yeah, so you feel it from the toe to the knee on the shin. Take the body weight forward. Hold it up, pulse it. 16, 8, 7. Squeeze your glutes forward. Squeeze them forward. Okay, we're going to lie down to the other side. 4, 3, 2. Up and down, quick as you can, onto the other side. Stack your hips on top of one another. Palm down, lift the rib cage, lift your leg up, hand on hip or on the floor. Yeah? Now lift, lift, and lift. Yeah, I think nice straight spine, pull those abs in, torso. Now lift it up, lift. Can you push it back a little bit more? Lift. So you think lifting the thigh, as a byproduct, you're actually working the obliques as well. Lift. Lift, right, don't tap it in. We're lifting up. And 4, and 3. Ready to kick it forward. It's less of a kick, more of a travel. And travel it forward. Stretch, back, right? So nothing in the upper body, yeah? That's the idea when you push it back. Heel leads, toe leads. And heel and toe. Heel. Lift up. Beautiful. Heel and toe. Right, how far can we push it back? And back. And up. And back. Right, 2 more. Heel. Right, hold it here, hold it here, hold it here. And lift. Lift and lower. So ideally, our heel is in front of our hip. And lift. Right, Are you doing this? Lift out. I think you've got a pocket of air in that shoulder joint. Yeah, so you don't injure your shoulder. And the weight is through the forearm. Lift and lift. Right, hold this one up. Stretch your foot. 16 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come up onto those knees. Yeah, come up onto the wrist. Again, hand in line with your knee, left leg out, and push your butt cheeks forward. Yeah, make sure that the shoulder is above your wrist. Right, okay? Leg off floor, lift lower. Lift and lift. Right, where's your weight? Make sure it's not on that kneecap. Yeah, put it on the shin. Abs in. Lifting rib cage. Yeah? Push bottom forward. So you really feel that you're lifting up in those butt cheeks. You're not here. Squeeze them forward. And lift. And 4. Ready for 16 pulses. 3. Then we're going to go to abs. 2. Hold this one up. 16. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it down. Roll down. Hands behind your thighs. Knees and feet and thighs together. Roll it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it up. 8, 7, 6. Don't get there. 4, 3, 2. Right, knees together. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head, shoulders, ribs, abs. And again. 4, 3, 2. Right. Let's make it a little bit harder. Put the heels in towards your butt cheeks as you come down. 4, keep the heels, keep the feet on the floor. And 4, 3, 2. And up. 2 more, then you're going to lie down and straighten your legs and put your hands behind your head. Lift. Okay, lie down, roll, roll, roll. Put the hands behind your head, straighten your legs out, flex your feet. Yep. Inside thighs together, thumbs down back of neck. Embrace your abs, open up the elbows, come up 2 inches. Now, crunch and crunch. Right, so really push the heels away and make sure you can't see your elbows. You should just see your elbows in your peripheral vision. Yeah, make sure you do the crunch with the abdominals and not your chin. Press. Right, can you get, with the momentum and the strength of your abdominals, can you get your last rib off the floor? Don't pull on that neck. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2. Right, rest. In this position, it's highly likely that when you put your head on the floor that your lower back will come off the floor. Try and pull the abdominals in and stretch the arms over your head, just to stretch the abdominals. Right, assume the position one more time. So, head is off the floor, hands are down back of neck. Yeah, release your elbows. Now pulse it for 3. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. And pulse. 3, 2. Now make sure you're pulsing with the abs, not your chin. Yeah? Feel the weight of the head and the hands. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. Keep going. We've got 4 more. 2, 1, hold. 3 more. 1, hold. 2 more. Right, last one. 3, 2, 1, hold. Right, bring your knees up to your chest. Hug them in. Right, put the feet flat on the floor. They are hip width apart. Plant your soles of your feet into the floor. Right, what you're going to do, you're going to roll up and you're going to take your opposite elbow to knee and roll it down. Right, if you cannot get all the way up, just do cross and down. Yeah, put the hands by the temples. Let's go after 4, 4, 3, 2. Roll it up, cross, roll it down, change sides, roll it up, cross, roll it down. So you're going center, yep, make sure you come, center, cross, in and roll down, up, right. Keep your hands by your temples so you don't use your arms to get you up. Yeah, using your abs to get you up. If you can't go all the way up, just go halfway. Keep going, lift, cross, lift, cross, lift, cross, in and down, lift, cross. Right, 4 more, lift, hands by temples, 3. Right, now comes the nasty bit, 2. Yep, seriously, last one. Do your starfish. Oh, starfish, snow angel, whatever it is. Okay, this time you're going to try and roll up, yeah, and you're going to try and get both legs off the floor. You can either touch the toes to the floor, or you can try and lift the legs off the floor, almost in your tabletop position. Yeah, let's go. 4, make sure you go through each vertebrae, and go. Lift, crunch, in, lift, crunch, and extend. Breathe out. So it's like the elbows are pulling into the outside of your knees. Exhale. Make sure the head goes on the floor. In the middle. Lift, crunch, extend. Lift, crunch, extend. Lift, crunch, extend. Lift, crunch. 4 more. 4, pull. 3. 2 more. Last one. And keep it down, keep it down. Bend your knees. Plant the feet, flat back arm goes behind your head. Yeah, come into your crunch. Yeah, make sure that you've got a space between the chin and the chest. Open that back shoulder and then reach, front arm. Right, so it's like you're doing a side bend. Up and over, same side. Pull the abs in, make sure you're not pulling on your neck. And reach, center. Yeah, so you want to try and get the fingertips down to the ankle. Reach, center. Reach, center. Reach. Right, 4 more, then we're going to pass it. 4, 3, all the way to the side, lateral movement. 16 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more before you go the other way. 7, 6, 4, really bad counting then. Change sides. Reach, center, reach, center, reach. Now make sure you hit that center and you don't go too far the other way. Lift, head of hands. Reach. So it's like you're doing a side bend. You're trying to get both ribs off the floor, both rib cages off the floor. Reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. Keep going. Pull the lower back into the floor so you stabilize your hips. Reach. Here you got 4 more, then you got your 16 pulses. 4, 3, 2. Right, pulse it for 16. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift it. 4, 3. Elbow back. 8 more. Reach. Small. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Right, hand behind your head. Pulse it. Pulse. Center, center, center. Open elbows. Don't pull on the neck. Keep going. You got 16. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Last. 8. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Oh. Right, reach it out. Fingertips away from Tips of toes. Reach out the abdominals. Okay, take the hands down through heart center. Assume your position. Heels in towards your butt cheeks. And put the feet hip width apart and roll up to your bridge position. Yeah, so your knees are underneath. So your knees are on top of your heels. Lift it up and roll it down. Yes, you're just stretching your abdominals. Lift up and roll it down. Roll it down. Go a bit quicker. Lift and roll. So you want to try and think you're peeling your spine off the floor and peeling it back down again. Up and down, and hold this one up. Hold this one up. Now lace the fingertips underneath your hands and walk up onto the shoulder blades. Yeah? So you're pulling the knuckles towards your heels and your shoulders away from your ears. Now, go high. There should be no pressure in your knees. Right. Squeeze it high as you can. Now squeeze it higher and release. Up, release. So squeeze it up, release, up, release. So make sure that the knees are over the heels. Squeeze. Keep going higher each time. This will strengthen your back, your lower back muscles. Keep the abs pulled in. Pull up from the pelvic floor. Okay. Hold it at the top. 16 pulses. 8, 7. Keep going higher. 4, 3, 2, and 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Right, get ready. You're going to lift your front leg. Right, lift your front leg. Just lift the lower leg off the floor. Now take the leg down and up. Nothing else happens apart from that leg. Lower and lower and lower. Try and get the abs pulled in. Leg lower. Nothing's happening, just the leg. Right, pull your butt cheeks up higher. 4 and 3. Right, cross that leg over your knee. Make sure it's not on your kneecap. Flex your foot and open your knee. Now do your 16 pulses. Pulse, 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 pulse. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release that leg, release your hands. Take the lower back to the floor. Now take your opposite leg over, cross your foot about 2 inches above the ankle, flex your foot and press the knee away. Right, let's assume the position. You're pressing this knee away just to stretch that glute. Foot down again. Right, this time, come up. Roll up. Lace your hands again. Come up onto your shoulder blades. Squeeze your butt cheeks high. Now, lift your heels off the floor. Do your 16 pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 8, I promise. 8. Keep pulling the knuckles towards your heels. Keep pulling your abs in. 4, 3, 2. Heels down. Back leg lifts. Lift. Lift. Right, now get that butt cheek up. Lift your hips high. Just the leg moving. Leg. So you're feeling up the butt cheek and the whole of that glute. Keep lowering, lower, and lift. Can you get your butt cheeks higher? 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot, cross it over, a couple of inches above your knee. No pressure on that knee. Now, pulse it. Pulse, 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 pulse. Right, keep going with the pulses. Abs in, shoulders away from ears, and breathe, and breathe, breathe. Keep pulsing. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, Release that leg, release your hands. Lower back to floor, front leg. Now crosses over. Get ready to come up onto all fours. Roll it up. Okay, you might want to roll your mat over so you've got some extra padding for your knees. Okay, so hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, yeah, and make sure that your back is nice and flat. Push the floor away and make sure that you've got the weight from the shin to your toe. Right leg, stick it out. Yeah, so right leg sticks out to the back. Again, make sure that the weight is on that shin. Okay, so that's your starting position and your finishing position. Now lift and lower, right. Pull the lower back so there's nothing happening, there's no flexion in your back, just work your butt. Lift lower, now push through the floor, push it up, and lift, and lift. Right, if there's anything happening in your back, pull your abs in and push through the floor with the heels of the hands to take the onus of the weight back. Hold this one up. 16 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6. Hold it up. Hold it up. Bend your knee. Now pulse it this way. So you're going, turning it out. Out. Pulse. Pulse. Yeah, so the knee is bent and it's turned out. So not here. Try to get the knee to the side. Don't sacrifice your spine. Lift, lift, lift. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Right, last thing. Straighten your leg. Tap this leg. Cross it over to your back. Lift it to your diagonal. Cross it over. Don't swing your hips. Cross. And cross it over. Lift it back. Cross it. Now don't swing the hips. 4 more. Down. And lift. Make sure the elbows aren't locked. Down. And lift. 2 more. And lift. This is going to strengthen your back. Right, hold it here. Right, we're pulsing it diagonal. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So we're in the diagonal. 8 more. 8. Small pulses, small pulses. Right, put your knee down. Other leg. Take it back, lift it up and lower. Right, straight legs. Through the floor. Pull the shoulders away from your ears and lift. And lift. Yeah, nothing happening in that lower back. Push up. Push it up and down. Lift. And lift. 4 and 3. Get ready to bend your leg. Hold it up. Bend. Push it up and down and up and down. Lift it up and up. Right, keep going here. Lift and lift. And you're turning out. Now get the hips and shoulders square. So you might feel that you're skewing your shoulders over to that knee. Lift. 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 Right, ready? We're going to tap it over to your back. And cross it over. Lift it up. Cross it over. And lift. Cross. And lift. And cross. Right, don't swing the hips. 4 more. 4. And lift. And 3. And lift. Ready for your pulses. Hold it here. Hold it here. Weight through that back shin and pulse it up. Right, so you're diagonal. So if you tapped it down, it will be to your corner of your room. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lie on that leg. Left leg underneath you, right leg crossing. Make sure you don't sit on that foot. And reach up. Okay, glute and side stretch. Arm over. Yeah, if your foot needs to be by the ankle, the calf of the knee, that's fine. If you have any knee injuries, please straighten the underneath leg. And make sure you're not sitting on that foot. Take it all the way over. Both bum cheeks on the floor. Right hand behind your spine. Lift. Now breathe in and exhale. As you turn to face your back of the room, make sure the head comes last and your spiral comes from the coccyx upwards. Okay, face front, soles of feet together. Hold the ankles, crossing your hands. Now try and walk your crotch towards your heels to stretch your inside thighs. Push down using your own body weight. Breathe in and bend the elbows. Bend your elbows. Try and take the elbows, aiming for outside the shins. Flat back. Breathe in through the nose and now curve your spine to relax over. So you feel a stretch in your lower back and the outside of the legs. Roll it up. Take your left leg over your right and hip down. Again, straighten that underneath leg. Put the other foot wherever you need it to be. Cross it over. Other hand tucks under your coccyx and lift and rotate. So you're stretching the waist, side muscles, abs, as well as that glute. Oh dear, I'm no Whitney Houston, am I? Okay, face front. This underneath leg stays where it is. Stick your other leg out, yeah? And you're gonna try and get facing the front. Hips are square. Knee, it's really important that your toe and your knee faces the ceiling if you need to bring it in. So you just feel a stretch on the inside thigh from the work that we did. Put your hands in front of you. Push your bottom back. And then just try and walk the hands forward. Feeling a stretch on the inside thigh. Keep breathing into that stretch. You'll probably feel a stretch in the outside of the hip flexor as well. Okay, roll up. Okay, this leg now comes underneath you on the floor and you're going to do the deep glute stretch. So you're crossing that leg over at the ankle, flexing your foot, hands on the floor, and you're going to try and draw that foot in towards you, pushing the knee apart, pushing the knee away. Yeah? And then bottom towards heels, heel towards bottom. Keep your bottom on the floor. Don't lock your elbows. How close can you get in? Press the knee apart, press the knee away, and make sure you're not crossing that ankle on your kneecap. 4, 3, 2, and release your legs. Change the other way. Sit on those sit bones, toe and knee facing ceiling, hands forward. Push the hips back. Push the hips back, try and walk forward, just to wherever you can feel it. Always keep your abdominals lifted. And roll up. Okay, so this foot, floor, ankle, cross, knee, open, hands down. Right, try not to cave into the shoulders and lift out. We're nearly there. Bottom towards heels. Up. 4, 3, 2. Right, last thing. Come onto your all fours. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, weight on your shins. Breathe in and curve your spine as you exhale. Really release the back, chin to chest. Breathe in to flatten and just open up the collarbone. Don't stick your bum out. 4, 3, 2. Hook the feet underneath you. Straighten your knees. Press down. Stretch the backs of the legs. Stretch your shins. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Walk the feet to your hands. And roll up slowly to stretch your lower back. Release the lower back. 4, 3, 2. 2 big breaths. Breathe in and exhale. One more. Breathe in. Exhale. Thank you very much.